Hello everyone, I'm Sarah. Welcome to my channel, A Curious Cuttlefish, and today's podcast, episode 21. Hello everyone, it is Monday evening and I am recording my podcast fairly late. I apologize that there is going to be a lot more background noise in this podcast than normal. Both my brother-in-law and Mr. Cuttlefish are home right now, and Rocco is a little bit more vocal than usual, so there will be more sounds and stuff in the background, and I will do what I can to edit them out, but you will probably still hear them. I think my brother-in-law is watching a video or playing video games right now. So if you hear that, that is what is going on. Anyways, to my returning subscribers, welcome to my channel. This is my podcast where, to my new subscribers, it's late and I am not as able to articulate my thoughts, keep things in order, so I apologize. Yes. So anyways, this is where I talk about my finished objects, things that I am working on, any new yarn acquisitions, all that yarny goodness. So let's jump right in. I am going to actually right here insert a clip of some of my finished objects that I am not able to show you right at this moment because they were given away on Saturday to my nephew who just turned 1. So I will put that clip in right now. Hello all, I thought I would pop in here really fast so I can show you some of the finished objects I made for my nephew's first birthday this weekend. If I didn't record this video right now, you wouldn't be able to see them for my podcast on Monday. So the first thing I made is I made him this cute little dinosaur, and this pattern is from Spin a Yarn, I believe. I will have a link to this pattern down below. It's a free pattern on her blog. So very easy. I was able to whip this up in about a day. And you work 2 flat pieces and then you just single crochet along the outside. And that's how you make this cute little dinosaur. So this is the first of the 2 items that I made for my nephew. I also made him this little shark here. I wanted to make him a baby shark for the song. So this one is a pattern from One Dog Wolf. I will have the pattern linked in the description box beneath, and I was able to put a little rattle in it for him when I was stuffing and finishing up the shark. So now it'll make a noise when he plays with it, and if you are interested, I am not sponsored by any of these people, but I discovered that you can order little rattle inserts on Amazon, and I think I spent maybe $10 and I got 50 little rattles, so now I can put them into little amigurumis like this when I make it for my friends' kids or any baby showers or anything like that, and I think it adds a fun little thing to the toys. So I'll have a link to that down below if you're interested. I thought it was a great resource to have. So those are my 2 objects for him, the little shark and the dinosaur. So hopefully he likes these, and I will let you get back to my regularly scheduled podcast. So thanks for joining me. Okay, so you are able to see the little dinosaur and shark that I made. I think he liked them. I wasn't able to stay long enough to see him open them, but that was given away. Some other finished objects I have. I made a very small and shallow basket. It's black, and just something that I can use to put a few small things in and hold it all together. So there's the basket I made, And because it's black, it's really hard to see and pick up on here. But finished that yesterday, the day before yesterday. I am playing around and trying to perfect, here is a little pumpkin. And so I'm trying to figure out how to get this pattern just right. I am hoping to do a tutorial of this pattern soon. I don't have it written up yet. I'm still doing the math to figure out how to get them to look right. But as you can see, it's not a very tall pumpkin. It's a very flat pumpkin, but it's a cute little decoration that you can have around, and it worked up fairly quickly. So again, I think the hook I used was too big. You can see that the holes in here, you can kind of see the stuffing in there. So I just need to tweak this a bit more, and then hopefully I will have a tutorial coming out of this little pumpkin that you can use as a decoration around your home. So there was that. And then if you remember, I had made this baby blanket a while ago, and I wasn't sure if I would do a border, so I did add a border this week. Just a simple scalloped edge to this baby blanket for my friend who's having a girl. So finished that. Well, I say finished. There's a tail. And there's Rocco. He's saying hi. Alright, and those are my finished objects for this week. What else? Projects I am working on. So I had talked about really wanting to learn how to knit socks, and so guys, I am learning. I have these. I'm learning how to do magic loop. Magic ring is crochet. I think this is magic loop. Learning how to do magic loop knitting. And so these are the start of my socks. I have the toe in, and I don't know if I finished. I think I have to do one more increase. If I'm right. I think I have one more increase, and then my toe will be done for the magic loop. And then I'm also doing one, or the other side of the sock, the second sock, I am doing on DPNs. So these are going to be a pair of worsted socks that just so I can understand the concept and get that down, and then I want to knit some using sock yarn, and then by the time I'm done knitting these, I will know whether or not I like doing them on the DPNs or doing them with magic loop. I think I got that right. If I got that wrong, you can let me know. I think magic ring is crochet. It's late, and thinking, guys, thinking. It's not functioning. Okay, so this is one of my whips. This is in my Knit Crate Make Something Today project bag. So there's that one. I am also working on a knit hat. Push them down on the needles, which I have some progress on. You can see right there, this is like a light fingering weight hat. So knitting this up. Super happy with how this is turning out. As you can see, there's glitter or sparkles. What do you want to call this? That like sparkly stuff in there in this yarn. So it'll be glittery. I don't like pink or glitter or sparkles, and that's what this yarn has. But I like yarn, so it's acceptable. It's not something I would wear or use, but it'll make a nice gift for someone who likes those things. I like yarn though, so. And then, if you remember my tutorial, I am still working on the blanket that I had started from my tutorial on how to do this granny ripple stitch behind me. So I have that much done on this blanket. So there it is. Really like this yarn. This is a Ice Cream Big Scoop by Lion Brand. So just working on this bit by bit, doing a couple rows, a row or two each day, which is really nice. So there is that one. And let's see, do I have any other? I might have a couple more whips. I am in process of going through whips and deciding whether or not they are UFOs that need to be pulled out and yarn put away, or if they are actually a whip that will be finished. Isn't that fun, going through those types of things? Anyways, don't mind my mess. Throwing stuff around. I got a package in the mail today from Mel, who is stitched to my Lou. She sent me, I'm going to pull out the paper, Mel. She sent me this little mug here. It says roses are red, violets are blue. Here's a big yarny hug from Stitched to my Lou. And then it had some lotion and a sport drink and these earrings in there. So I'm thinking, for those of you who don't know, I don't have pierced ears. Thank you, Mel. These are really cute. I think these are going to become stitch markers for me. I'm going to just change out the earring to some lobster claws or those other hooked things so that I can use them as stitch markers. Either that or my best friend might snag them if she sees them. But yeah, guys, I don't have pierced ears. I don't really wear jewelry other than my wedding ring and my family heirloom bracelet. So, stuff to know about me, a curious cuttlefish. And then I had a yarn carousel going around, and so sorry guys, but this video is going to be slightly longer than my usual. I just put that over there. My yarn carousel box came back. I had started it off and I had sent it around to various people who have a podcast here on YouTube, and so I just got the package back. I have it opened right here, and I'm just going to go through the stuff that is in here. The last person who had this was Nicole from Addicted to Yarn. You should check her out. I will have a link to her channel in the description box beneath. She makes a lot of really cute, like, amigurumi and coddlers, all those types of things. She's really fun to watch, so check her out. So in my carousel box, I got some Red Heart Unforgettable Waves. So there are I think there's 3 of these. Oh, I think one fell out over there. So there's this yarn. This is a medium 4 weight. And I think it's 100% acrylic. I have not used this yarn yet. But here it is. I also got some Yarn Art Boheme. This is 25% wool, 40% polyamide, and 35% acrylic. So you can see it right there. It's like it's a white with this fuzzy, it's really fuzzy, it's super fun. I think I want to make a cowl out of this. There are 2 of these in here. 2 balls, and each ball is 50 grams, 82 yards, so that should be enough for a cowl, these 2. I can probably make my dancing shell cowl, which is this one, out of those 2. And this pattern is the pattern that I did for my giveaway, or the surprise giveaway I should say. So 3 people got this pattern. I will be updating my shop with this pattern if you are interested in it. It's a really nice one skein, fast, easy project. So that will be in my shop soon. Finished typing it up today. I thought I had it finished and typed up and drafted and everything when I pulled the winners for my giveaway, and then I went into my document and realized it was not completed. So it's completed now, and I have a PDF, so that can go up in my shop soon. Alright, getting sidetracked. I also have this red heart. It's a wrap. It's these lovely grays to black. Really like this. Mr. Cuttlefish would really like if I made myself something to wear out of this. His favorite colors are gray and black. So he would probably really like that one. He likes it when I wear those colors, and I like wearing very bright, colorful things, and he prefers dark colors. We're so opposite. Anyways, back to the package. More yarns. We have these Andes alpaca, and these are mountain bluebird. This is 80% acrylic and 20% alpaca. So there's some yarn there. Else we have Yarn Bee Sugar Wheel Cotton. Look at how fun. This is Fall for Frosting. Nice soft cotton. And then we have two zombie yarns. The colors are Beast. Or are they both Beast? I don't know how you found the colorways on this. Maybe it's the numbers, 1378. I don't know. Not too sure. But this is alpaca, acrylic, wool, and polyamide. So there are those two yarns. Super fun, super pretty. And I will probably make, let's see, 60 yards. I'll probably make like a headband out of each of these. Can do a tutorial on that. Some ice yarns. I think I put this in here. It's a scrubby yarn. That actually made it all the way back. What else? We have Crochet Scarves by Vogue Knitting. There's probably a bunch of different scarves in here. And here comes the train, which means Rocco is talking to the train. Again, sorry for the noise. Rocco, shh. It's okay. You're all good. All good. I also got two potpourri packets. It's in there. We have a very cute little watermelon notebook. And a bunch of tea. Let's see, all different kinds of tea. There are green teas, breakfast blends, and all sorts. Oh, interesting. I have never heard of buttermint. And then this one is a turmeric. So, lots of teas, some different like loose leaf tea bags, which will be fun. And then there's a little notions bag and a magnet in there, and some cute little turtle stitch markers. So that is what was in my Carousel package. There's a card in here, and I think yeah, that appears to be all. So this is a much longer podcast than I am used to. Thank you so much for bearing with me through all of that. So that was some of my yarny goodness from our Carousel package. Those are the projects that I've been working on. the last and final part of my shawlette, the ebbing tide shawlette, will be updated tomorrow. I will be recording that tomorrow and putting that up for you guys. I'm hoping to have my other tutorial that I've been working on up and ready for you guys this week as well. To all of my winners from the 1K subscriber giveaway, I am in process of dyeing your yarns. You will get to see that video of your yarns being dyed and made for you later this week. I want to have the whole video all together as one set thing, so that video I anticipate being ready by Friday. Hopefully they'll be up and dry by then. I should be washing the yarns tomorrow, so yeah, you guys should be able to see the winners dyed yarn this week. I was trying to be really good and not order more yarn, and then there was a sale and Mr. Cuttlefish told me I could get yarn, so there will probably be a Ice Yarns unboxing coming up this week as well. Be on the lookout for that. That package should be here tomorrow, so that'll probably come out on Wednesday or something to that effect, depending on how my other tutorial editing is going. So thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for watching my channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I so appreciate all of you. I've really loved doing my giveaways and just interacting with you guys. So hope you all are having a wonderful week. Hope you had a fun weekend, and I hope be seeing you tomorrow with the fourth and final part of my Ebbing Tides shawlette. So have a wonderful evening, morning, afternoon, whenever you happen to be watching this podcast.